Your certified most accurate four-zone weather with Chief Meteorologist Chris Suchan.
Let's talk the weather because after all, on the clock right now, Suchan.
I know. I was hoping it wasn't going to be cold, but it might be.
It's not going to be that bad.
It's going to be
It could be better,
cool,
and I blame you.
But the wind, so long as you turn the wind machine down.
Listen, no
Yeah.
wind.
Okay.
No wind, so we're not going to
Oh,
worry
it's a
about big
relief.
wind chills here.
Yeah.
But I tell you, you're going to want to bundle up, especially if you're standing out there for a while.
You
And
mean like
understand, if you're amongst the thousands there, right, you get a little bit of body heat.
Yeah, you
the
warm
temperature
up.
actually climbs with the body
There you
heat
go.
if you're in the crowd. Well, of course, we'll have it out there for you live coming up here as we say hello to 2026. Here's the forecast and the countdown. And I'm looking for mainly clear skies. A 10 o'clock temperature, it's about 51. And we'll say hello to 2026. 49 degrees in San Antonio. So yeah, a little chilly. That's a seasonable chill. It's in the air. It's right where it should be for this time of the year. All right, live power Doppler radar. Might have a couple little sprinkles or a tiny little shower or two here coming out of Medina into Bear County. This is just enough maybe to put a couple drops on your car, maybe click the wipers, but not really terribly impressive. And you see this little pink shading that we have up here. Again, some of this is radar trying to detect where there might be a random little sleep pellet. Conditions that we do have in play, even though we're above freezing, the air is very dry, and sometimes you get these little raindrops that are evaporating as they're falling, and you can cool the atmosphere around them from evaporative cooling and get random little sleep pellets. And we've had a few reports of that around Georgetown and near Dripping Springs here through the day today to our north. And then this is old-fashioned snow as you work up towards Midland, Odessa, right into Carlsbad, New Mexico. Four-zone weather watchers, wow, what a change from recent weather where we were in the 70s and 80s. Four-zone weather watchers, we have 38 in Ingram from Kathy Wiederspan. New Braunfels, 46, that's Renee Tutt, 47 there in Gillette from Joseph, and warm spot would be 54 in Eagle Pass. These are temperatures compared to the same time yesterday, 25 to about 40 degrees colder around our area. And when we look at our Raul B. Rodriguez law, weather key and view here across each of our four zones, you see those clouds. Those clouds are really going to help us out tonight in terms of the temperature fall. If we were clear tonight, we'd be talking about a freeze. But the clouds should help us out. There you can see during the day tomorrow, they do break apart. There's Wednesday morning. That's where I have some concerns for a potential for a spotty freeze in our area. So the temperatures swing through this week. Coats in the morning into the afternoon, maybe tomorrow a light jacket. And look at this, 85 on Friday. Then the freeze risk Tuesday night. You'll see those temperatures here. What we're looking at is our coldest night, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, 34. And then we're back to some milder mornings ahead. So let's talk about those temperatures here. This is tomorrow afternoon into a Tuesday morning. Well, this is Tuesday morning, all right? And then there's the afternoon, 50s to near 60. Here's Wednesday morning. I'm going to go 34 in San Antonio. Our model has 33. 29 Pleasanton, Floresville a freeze. A couple of these numbers could be a little too mild too. So I would plan on a little bit of a freeze issue here, light freeze, including the hill country. Let's knock a few degrees off that temperature too for you Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. One night where you have to take some precautions in our area. Your day tomorrow starts mostly cloudy, then it's mostly sunny, 58 degrees, and the wind advisory has long since expired here. So here's your 7-day forecast. Well, if you're not a fan of cold weather, it's going to be back to warmth. Friday, even the weekend when that weak front goes by, we're still in the mid to upper 70s Saturday and Sunday, western zone. You're going to be close to a freeze Wednesday morning in the mid-30s. Hill country, again, Wednesday morning, I expected just at or below freezing for most of you up there into the hill country. And in our eastern zone, here's you see that freeze risk Wednesday morning.